Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball. Baseball next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
The right fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nationals. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In there, 0-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, hitless in 3 at-bats. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. One there. On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Trying to get him started again following the double play. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fifth. Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Way out in front.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Will head. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Daniel Murphy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. 1 left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Michael Brantley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Riding in once again.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on MLB Network.
Leading off for Washington, catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Matt Wieters.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there. One pitch, one out.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he got him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Edwin
10,
Encarnacion now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
To third. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from second.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding in, Adam Lind comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Drilled right back up the middle. Turner has it. No problem here, one away.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Up next,
well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. In now, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Short, hit hard. Turner loves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. To short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Kipnis on the move, 2 down.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. One and one now to Encarnacion. Ground ball right into the shift. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
all right, fielder number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Strasburg comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 2-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Anthony Rendon.
This is foul right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Wieters.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. Worth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll step off. Ready with the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches.
Into the box, number 39. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the move again from first. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. He's running towards second. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change.
Andrew Miller.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ground ball right side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the tying run is in to score from third. In now is Anthony Rendon. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like weight.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Adam Lind. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Lindor scoops it up onto first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Adam Eaton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. This is grounded foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Sean Kelly enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Weak grounder back to the mound. Rendon is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. So striding in, Trey Turner. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kipnis. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as decided. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Mister.
Lonnie
Your attention,
Chisenhall.
please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Sean
pitching for
Doolittle
the Nationals.
enters the game here an
Number
inning
62.
later than usual as he'll
Your
try to
attention,
close
please.
this one out in the
Pinch
10th.
hitting for the Indians.
Yan Gomes
Number
come
7.
on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run game this afternoon,
final line score for our
3-2.
ball
The
game.